downtown Detroit. Local 4 News at noon starts now.
New at noon, the search for a missing Farmington Hills woman leads police to Berkeley, what investigators believe may be inside someone's home. Plus, they've lost everything. A family's home catches fire just days before Christmas, leaving them with nothing but the clothes on their back. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us on Local 4 News at noon. I'm Rod Maloney.
And I'm local forecaster Brandon Rue, getting ready for a wintry mix awaiting.
Yes, and you know, we always expect this kind of weather this time of year,
Sure.
so it's not like it's out of the ordinary, but you know, everybody wants to know what they have, what they're in for.
We're just glad, once again, I say it often, that we don't live in Bismarck. Blizzard on Christmas Day headed there, but for us, we do have a little bit of tricky travel today, rather tonight. So we can enjoy a decent day, although it's a little cloudy. Temperatures around and just warmer than freezing in many spots like Monroe at 33, Metro 33. It's 35 right now in Lapeer. Good afternoon, Howell, 33 in Livingston County, 32 in Port Huron, Sandusky at 30. And there's a look at this wintry mix that's going to give us a little bit of trouble tonight. It is approaching Indiana. Dry air is going to beat it down for a while, but some decent snows going through Wisconsin, western Michigan, and up into the UP. 38 degrees here with cloudy skies and that tricky travel tonight. Want to get that warning out there for anybody who is driving. 7, 8 o'clock is when we expect to see this as we start to get the dry air converting the upper 30s into cooler air. It should start as snow and then rain and sleet and snow. Our north zone may get a couple of inches. The rest of us, that freezing rain sleet concern, again, will be slushy and tricky, even if it's just plain rain tonight. What about the rest of your big holiday weekend? We've got you covered. Your 4-zone weather right there on the weather tab of clickondetroit.com. Rod?
This noontime, the desperate search for missing Farmington Hills woman Danielle Staslicki has taken investigators to the city of Berkeley. Now, Farmington Hills police say that they executed a search warrant last night with assistance from the Oakland County Crime Lab. Officers searched that home in Berkeley. They're looking for evidence in connection to Staslicki's disappearance, but police have not said what led them to that home. The 28-year-old vanished 3 weeks ago. She was last seen at her job in Southfield. There is a very large reward for her return. Also topping our news this hour, a Detroit fire in Detroit has sent a woman and her 2 children to the hospital. The father of the children was also in the home when it caught fire. Local 4's Coco McAvoy spoke with the father. She joins us live now with more on this devastating story. Coco.
Rod, the family just moved into this house 3 days ago, and you can see the devastation after this fire. Pieces of siding and wood just laying in the yard. And we spoke with Jan Crook, who has been going in and out of this house trying to salvage what he could from this fire. And he says now they just don't know where to turn.
We've been gone. God saved us. We're right here right now because of God.
The fire started just before 1 o'clock this morning at this house on Conley Street. Jan Crook says everyone was asleep, but woke up smelling smoke. The family saw the flames and ran out of the front door of the house to escape. The mother of his children and his 2 daughters were taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation and are now recovering. Though Crook feels blessed that his family made it out of the house.
We could have died in that house, man. We was all asleep.
They lost everything, and now he doesn't know what he can do for his family just days before Christmas.
What we supposed to do, what me and my family supposed to do, be separated Christmas time.
Back out here live now, you're taking a look at inside of the house. You can see that it's really just gutted from the fire. You're also seeing Crook going through the home, just trying to salvage what he can. And he says that fire officials right now don't know exactly what caused the fire, but they think it may be electrical. So obviously just a devastating story and just days before Christmas. Back to you.
That is so sad, Coco. And I guess the larger question would be where are the family? Where are the rest of the family members right now?
Yes, so I spoke briefly with the mother of the children over the phone. She says that the children, they're doing better now. They actually were taken to school by her sister because they didn't want to miss the last day of school. And now she's staying with her sister as well, just trying to, you know, cope with this situation. They just moved in here 3 days ago.
Wow, very sad, Coco. Thank you very much. We'll certainly check back with you to see where things develop later on in the day. In other news, developing at noontime, police across Metro Detroit investigating 3 separate shootings. The shootings occurred on Detroit's west side, Woodhaven, and Detroit's east side. That's where police are looking for the gunman who shot 2 men during a carjacking that happened this morning at the intersection of Neff and Harper. That's just east of I-94. Now, the 2 men were sitting in a car when a group of men approached them and then forced them out at gunpoint. The victims were then told to run, but they were shot by the suspect. So now both men are hospitalized in serious condition. And in the meantime, the shooters took off in their car. Police have not found them yet. In Woodhaven, police investigating a shooting that left 1 man wounded. It happened last night at the Williamsburg Square Apartments. Now, the man's in critical condition after getting shot in the midriff. Michigan State Police assisting Woodhaven police with that investigation. And on Detroit's west side, 2 men are in the hospital after trying to rob another man at a gas station. This happened at the corner of Shiawassee and 7 Mile. That's where a man with a concealed weapon shot the 2 suspects after they tried to rob him. One of the suspects is in serious condition. The other is unstable. Police are looking into that one as well. A Warren teenager is recovering after jumping from the 2nd story of her burning home overnight. Fire broke out last night on Waltham Road north of 8 Mile. Neighbors say that the 14-year-old girl was home alone when the fire started near the furnace. She jumped out the window and into the arms of neighbors. She suffered only minor injuries and is expected to be okay. Well, happening today, the Secretary of State and all of its branch offices are closed for the Christmas and New Year's holidays. Supercenters are going to be closed throughout in that period. All the buildings will remain closed through December 26th, that is, and then they'll close again on New Year's Day and on January 2nd. So you're probably going to want to check websites before you head off to conduct any business. Well, next on Local 4 News at noon, terrifying moments on a Libyan airliner. How all 111 passengers escaped a hijacking situation. Plus, a harsh winter for refugees. It's what's being done for those left out in the cold in Syria. And it's time, and it's the vote that's long overdue. The United Nations are expected to meet today to cast a vote on Israeli settlements. The one thing that could derail this whole process.
Okay, so there are holiday bonuses and there are holiday bonuses. Did you get one this year? Okay, well, did you get one that was $30,000? Well, what about $100,000? Today at 4 on First at 4, I am so excited to introduce you to this boss who loved his employees so much that he gave them bonuses of up to $100,000. Yeah, that many zeros. See you today at 4 on First at 4.
Thank you.
Well, it's roiling a world out there as 2 hijackers who grounded a Libyan plane this morning have in fact surrendered now. The plane was grounded on the island nation of Malta after hijackers rerouted the flight headed toward Libya's capital city. Around 11:30, the hijacker released the remaining hostages and surrendered to Malta's military. At this point, it's unclear what the hijacker was demanding. Currently, they're being questioned. Police in Italy say Anis Amri, the suspect behind Monday night's terror attack in Berlin, has been killed in a shootout with police. The Italian Interior Minister says that Amri was approached by 2 police officers during a traffic stop in Milan. Police asked Amri for his identity papers, and that's when he started shooting at the police. One of the 2 officers was shot by Amri and remains hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. Amri was killed in that shootout, and the police are now investigating how Amri got from Berlin to Milan. As winter rolls through Syria, refugees are left battling the harsh cold temperatures there in the refugee camps. There's a camp in Azaz, which is about 20 miles north of Aleppo. Tents are submerged in snow there. It's now left Syrians who have been uprooted from their homes pleading for aid to help them survive the plummeting temperatures, with some saying that more lives could be lost in those camps. The United Nations Security Council could vote to end Israeli settlements in East Jerusalem today. On Thursday, the council postponed a vote on a draft resolution demanding that Israel halt the settlement activities, as President-elect Trump said that the U.S. should veto that measure. Egypt then requested the delay to allow time for consultations. While there's been no new time or date set for the vote, diplomats say it could possibly happen today. Whether the U.S. vetoes or votes is still the question. A unique event took place at a shrine in Osaka, Western Japan today. Alrighty, visitors and Shinto priests first shared solemn silence and then laughed for about 20 minutes. It's an annual ritual to allow people to laugh off their woes in hopes of having a happy new year. And they weren't laughing necessarily in Green Bay, but they were busy. Hundreds of Packer fans showed their loyalty and dedication to their team by shoveling out Lambeau Field. After a recent snowstorm dumped about several inches of snow on the place, the Packers put out a call for volunteers to clear out the stands on Thursday ahead of Saturday's game against the Minnesota Vikings. Now, some fans waited in line, believe it or not, for 3 hours for the opportunity to shovel snow from the legendary field. Their reward? Well, not Paula's $100,000, just $10 an hour. Well, there's more to come on Local 4 News at noon. It's a blast from the past, the vintage gifts that are gaining popularity this holiday season. Brandon.
Hi, all of our shoveling friends in Green Bay. We need you back here. Look at the snow that's coming back into Green Bay. Heaviest stuff of this system. We are on the different side of this, but we do have a wintry mix that is coming our way for your Friday nights, and another system out west tracking tricky travel next.
Whether you spend an afternoon or the weekend. It's a local place to sip, savor, and experience wine.
It's kind of off the beaten path.
I'm Kimberly Gill. Come take a ride with me and I'll show you where the fun is being uncorked.
2016.
Welcome back to Local 4 News at noon. Let's get you set with a forecast here. It is, well, it's Michigan, so things are going to be coming and going. And the good news with the Friday night stuff is that it's not during the daytime hours. I think a lot more people are probably traveling to and fro and doing a lot more shopping during the day. But we do have a system coming our way tonight, hence the high clouds that have been pushing in, even filling in with mid-level clouds, overcast through the rest of the day. 33 right now, south wind at 9. Feels like 25. It's manageable. We'll probably gain another 3 to 5 degrees into the afternoon, staying cloudy. That tricky travel tonight after 8 o'clock, I think, is what we really need to watch out for. But that's for the center part of our viewing area. So our south zone down closer to the Indiana and Ohio borders, and west zone as well. Probably a little bit before that. We need to be on the lookout for some snow, pretty light stuff, but still tricky anytime it's coming down when we're trying to get somewhere. And then switching back and forth, rain, sleet, snow all mixing in. The farther north this thing heads, the more snow will likely stay together. So north of M59, a chance for a couple of inches starting late tonight and overnight. And again, better timing than the middle of the day here when everybody's trying to get somewhere. And again, the lion's share of snow coming out of Dubuque, heading right toward Green Bay again. Big game there tomorrow afternoon. A lot of the NFL games on Saturday, only a couple on Sunday on Christmas Day, and then our Lions Monday night down in Dallas, the other D. The bigger picture shows another little swath of moisture coming out of Missouri here into Illinois, and you can see it's rain and snow, and there's another system we're watching for Monday, not likely going to hit us on Christmas night, probably after midnight into Monday, Kwanzaa, and it will be warmer, it will be wet on Monday. This is just a recap of the one model snow forecast for us, and it looks again like M59 and north, the better chance for an inch or two, while most of the rest of us will struggle with any accumulation, which is okay, but we need to watch out for some of that sleet and freezing rain coming in. Timing of it, there's 8 o'clock, and it's coming on top of us with heavier snows across central and northern lower this evening as well. So if you're traveling north up to the lake house or something for Christmas, or up to grandmother's house, just watch out for that tonight. Tomorrow looks pretty good. After we get that little bit over with by 3, 4 in the morning, we're going to see mostly cloudy 40 tomorrow and Sunday with that rain on Monday. Rod, the trade-off is we're near 50.
Holy cow. All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Forget about the latest iPhone or virtual reality gadget this holiday season. Many of us are going to be going, can you believe it, analog this holiday. There's been a surprising spike in sales for vintage technology this year. The NES Classic sold out in seconds. Pokemon crazed the nation. More people are playing records than they have in 20 years. And in an age of the smartphone and the selfie stick, instant cameras like the Polaroid, believe it or not, are cool again.
Consumers are now buying and adopting instant cameras like they were back when Polaroid was in its heyday.
Fujifilm is another top seller, and Lomography instant cameras even have swappable lenses. Cameras sell for under $100, but film costs about $1 a shot, forcing shutterbugs to pick and choose their shots.
You're always like holding up your phone and looking around like that, and when you have the Polaroid camera, you know, for me personally, I don't want to waste all the film, so I try to use it in like very specific places or specific moments.
So being able to actually turn something into a photograph that you can hold in your hand and share with people and treasure is something that is more powerful and more compelling for the images that you really care about.
The cameras are a hit with consumers whose grandparents might have used them.
I think for children it's important too, because then they can actually see it instantly and kind of takes them back to when we used to have images in our hands.
So it is true that what goes around comes around, and the Polaroid company is going to turn 80 when we ring in the new year, but the old school product will be in the hands of an entirely new generation. Still ahead on Local 4 News at noon, a boy from Tennessee is filled with holiday cheer. Why the Christmas spirit that's inside of him had him sent to the hospital. We'll have more coming back. He's fine, by the way.
Replay song.
All right, one last look at the radar here for you, and although it looks like it's right on our doorstep, dry air is going to cut into this. Middle upper 30s this afternoon will quickly cool off during the evaporation period of this first wave. So temperatures will cool off this evening down to near freezing, which is why we think it will start as snow this evening. But by late evening toward midnight, we're going to get some of that rain and sleet mixing in, heavier accumulations north of M59, where you could get a couple of inches. This is not a big storm whatsoever, so that is the good news there. The moisture is limited, and elsewhere, parts of central and northern lower are going to get some heavier snow, and then near 40 Saturday, Sunday.
Look out, warm temperatures. Well, in today's talker, the Christmas spirit was shining bright inside an East Tennessee boy. That's inside him, okay, after he accidentally swallowed a snowman.
What? A 12-year-old Aiden Tilley says that he was messing around with a 1-inch tall snowman when it got stuck in his throat. At first, his parents didn't believe him, but an X-ray revealed...
Look at there!
Hey!
Frosty!
There's no doubt what that reflection is on the X-ray. It was a snowman in his tummy.
Doctors say Aiden is going to be fine. The snowman's small enough to pass naturally. Oh, joy.
Oh.
The Tilley family says that they plan on commemorating the Frosty accident by making it their Christmas card in 2017.
It's like knowing you've got a kidney stone coming.
Ooh. Yeah, let's let that ride.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much for being with us on Local 4 News at noon. Hope you join us again for Local 4 News at 4, 5, and 6.